The New York Adult Survivors Act is legislation that extended the period to file a civil lawsuit for claims of sexual assault or harassment. This act was signed by Governor Kathy Hochul back in November of 2022. It was modeled after a previous New York law that offered people who were abused while they were children, they grew up, they have the recollection that they were abused, but they did not get any justice for it. So it had provided a temporary window for these persons to file claims as adults, right? Now, the Adult Survivors Act, ASA, this was applicable even if the statute of limitations was already passed. The Adult Survivors Act is considered to be a huge victory from a political standpoint, and even just victory for women and persons who have been victimized. Now, the lead lawyer, or one of the partners that was involved in Cassie's case, her representative, his name is Douglas Wigdor, and one of the public statements he has made is that, listen, it is possible that the ASA may be granted an extension. With the effectiveness that you're seeing in the public, right? Getting persons to file these lawsuits claiming wrongdoing, it is possible that this will be extended. So let me stop real quick just to say, if you would like to be updated on any possible extension of the Adult Survivors Act or receive content on its continued impact in New York, please subscribe to the channel. All right, share this video with your friends, and if you'd like to support the channel, just please hit that like button. Well, there are notable persons or institutions that are getting dragged right now in social media and in general media and through litigation because of the ASA and persons utilizing it. People on the outside looking in are like, all right, this incident happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago. How come people are bringing it up now, right? But the legal system is granting persons this opportunity, right, to say we're not turning our eye on justice. Now, some of the notable persons whose names or these institutions that have been lawsuits have been filed against them include Brooklyn State Senator Kevin Parker. His case is from 2004. I'll speak about him in a second. The New York County jails and the state prison system, President Trump, his accuser filed a lawsuit for sexual assault or harassment against him earlier this year. That person was awarded a $5 million settlement. And the list goes on. There are a number of famous people that are involved right now. Notably, Diddy, Mr. Take That, bad boy entrepreneur, notorious himself. And his case is, there are a lot of heads might roll for his case. His own head might be rolling right now because he stepped down from Revolt. That's in publications recently. And Jamie Foxx. Now, let me speak on Brooklyn State Senator Kevin Parker. Now, he's been accused of the R word. I'm not sure the reason why. We don't say the whole thing, but it's a YouTube thing. Don't want to strike or anything like that, so I'm going with a safe thing. So the R word. And in a nutshell, what is alleged is that Mr. Parker and this lady that he was working with, she was probably doing some work for Haiti, giving back to Haiti after, I think, the earthquakes, right? And Mr. Parker invited himself to meet with her at her apartment. Her recollection is that while meeting, they discussed what they had to discuss as it related to business. When they're about to say their goodbyes and leave, Mr. Parker grabbed her by both of her wrists and made a sexualized comment to her, and then led the lady to her bedroom. She then said he placed her face in a pillow and he proceeded to assault her. That's her words, right? Now, the issue that I would like to raise is, do we believe that the ASA is ethical? I know it has passed as a law, but is it ethical? Is it, as a concept, is it even fair, right? Just think, right now, some people that have been accused, your celebrities, your Jamie Foxx, your Donald Trump, President Trump, your this Senator Parker, right? P. Diddy. These people have checkered past. Some of them have checkered past. But is it fair just because someone has a shady history to say, okay, you were almost caught doing this, or your name was called up because of this in the past, so let me just contrive a story, bring it up from 20 plus years ago because I know you and I physically did something. We were intimate. To me, it feels like just because someone had an experience of intimacy with a male in power, they now have the opportunity to use the Adult Survivors Act to get a money grab, okay? And it would be very unfortunate because people experience getting violated often enough, too often. And it would be very unfortunate, and I believe it's already unfortunate on some level, that you can just claim something happened many years ago and drag someone's name through the mud. The flip side to the story is that, is it possible that this is just one of the prices of fame, right? Is the price of fame to be entertainment fodder for the masses? So the mere fact, it wasn't a problem when this person was just a regular blue-collar person who went about their business. They had their freaky sexual relations here and there, or they were very animated with how they socialized. But the moment, and or because they are rich or they are famous, it is now an option that behavior that would have been tolerated if they didn't have any money, or behavior that would have been tolerated or would have been seen as not an issue, now becomes an issue because the price of being famous is that you are to be entertainment fodder for the masses. And that's a whole nother video as to why entertainment fodder is even needed. What does entertainment fodder even distract from? But I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank y'all for your time. Thank you for listening. Remember, if you like this content, please hit the subscribe button. Please share this content with persons you know, and please like this video. Definitely drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Do you believe that we should just take people's word for it? Do you think people should be able to drag someone's name through the mud just because they're a rich person or they are a famous person? They should be able to just slander someone's name. Let me know. Thank y'all for your time. Peace.